Outhouse picture. You're freaking weird, bro.
I put House of Buff in the YouTube in the Googles, and I grabbed the first picture I saw.
Creepy.
How's that creepy? Who else finds that creepy? No one else finds it creepy but you.
And I don't know who Charles Vannerson is. I'm assuming you played this game after I left.
No. Those are just new people.
Oh.
That's what happens when you back down from a guild. Someone else became a guild member, leader. What the fuck? That's
Sweet.
not supposed to be a picture there.
Let's be a grunt in the guild.
I don't remember where that picture came from. Oh, that's a random. Okay, see what happened. Hey, you're in the guild if you want to. So you guys all ready, or?
Yeah.
Is there anybody who's not ready to play right now?
I'm still ready.
So just a little bit of backstory. You guys, this floor 25 has been very deadly and things like that. Very difficult to push through, and a lot of people have died already. Mostly it's been mid-range level people because there's not many hunting grounds in this area. There's small areas you can go to, but they're very dangerous. It feels like probably too high, or just unexperienced people just keep getting themselves killed. Most people have been hunting on floor 24 because of what little random spawns that happen in this area just really aren't worth the XP for the frontliners to do. So they've been sending out scouting parties and things like that to try to find something. Well, a quest was just completed that unlocked the temple that's right here. Originally, you could not gain access to it, but a special temple quest was done. The quest of time was done, allowing the temple to open. So now people have gotten together. The guilds have talked to each other, and they've kind of sent a decent amount of everybody for a scouting party to see what's going on. The people that their non-players are with you guys are Markoth of KBO, Pico-chan of House of Buff, and Sin of Greed, a solo player, and then iBuffer of whatever he wants to do.
House of Buff. Just low grunt, but not joining a party. He probably sees my guild.
Yeah, Pico-chan is a higher member of the guild, probably like a tier 3 level, things like that. Pretty solid member of the guild. Actually cares about making the guild better. Afro obviously is his own nigga. Oh wait, no, you're Dragonlance, right?
Yeah, DDA.
You guys are just meeting up for kind of the first time, so just do some introductions.
All right. Afro is a prominent member in the DDA, making his way up the ranks. He's known for his flashing steel techniques and his weird and very inappropriate pet Negro, which tends to turn people comatose when he uses his tentacles on them.
That is your familiar, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
He wears no armor, but he seems to carry a set of swords that look, I don't want to say off, but they're not the same magical hue as everyone else's. It seems like whenever he goes to upgrade his, he kind of disappears off for the indeterminate amount of time. And the blades always come back just a little bit more golden, a little bit more sparkly. Upgrade his, he kind of disappears off for the indeterminate amount of time. And the blades always come back just...
Who are you next? Hello?
My name doesn't matter, though I will give you support.
Well, I'm not saying you guys are like talking, just get an introduction to a bit of your character so that people understand what your character, you know what I mean, is maybe known for, things like that.
My buffer, there's a accident, a very bad accident in the House of Buff. I took responsibility and stepped down as leader, and then went out into the wilderness and was never seen again.
Until
Now
now.
I'm a ninja. It's like that Power Rangers movie.
Dope.
You guys remember that Power Rangers movie? They came back as ninjas.
Mara Croft is of KBO. She's a pretty decent member, or pretty high member in the guild. She uses a two-handed weapon. She has more offensive abilities than defensive capabilities, though she's good at taking hits. Cinegreed is a soloer. Not much people know about the chick. Her capabilities are in melee ranged, but she usually hunts by herself. But she seems, when she's in hunting parties, she does very well for herself. Pico Chan of House of Buff is a DPS based character, high mobility and speed. Not the tankiest, but can definitely take a hit or two. Things like that.
Just to throw it out there, anybody that is using the Amulet of Retribution, it got nerfed heavy.
Say thank you. I did not know this. Didn't realize there was patches in this game.
It was patches in D&D.
Oh, really? They actually nerfed it? What happened?
Yeah, it got hella nerfed. It's like 3 times per day now, and you still take the damage.
They actually updated 3.5?
It was like we couldn't find the update, but it got updated, and I think the magic item compendium,
Oh.
but it got hella nerfed. If you go by official materials, but if you like, fuck it, we'll just using the good one.
No, you know me.
Yeah, still the best item.
That's super good to know that.
Just a little bit more golden.
Ignore that.
If you're not using it, just ignore me.
Also, people might use it, so it's very helpful to know. Cinegreed looks at you guys and says, who wishes to be the leader of this party, or should we just go in as a group? You guys there?
I'm there. I'm sorry. I took my
I don't
headphones
answer.
out. Here was a chick. Um,
I got this. Give me the freaking controller. Okay, at least
Oh
okay.
crap! Give me the
I know.
controller. Give it now. Don't get capped.
oh, well, there's only 5 of us. We could put it to a vote, but it usually fares as the most experience with dungeon delving to do it.
Say that one more time, sorry.
Oh, I said we could put it to a vote, but I suggest the person with the most dungeon delving experience should probably handle that.
Well, how experienced are you there, Afro?
I'm more of a open area type. That's how I've gotten most of my levelings. That's how I found Negro here. It was a drop, and then I don't know, just came about. I really don't do dungeons very much. Like I said, I just joined the guild myself, so I'm still learning the ropes of dungeon delving. Most of the times, I'm usually in the back, listening to orders and stuff. But it's the first time for everything. But I'd rather not have a newbie lead a new area check.
Does anyone here have dungeon-based experience at all? Says Pico-chan.
I'm not answering. Are you answering? You already answered. I'm not answering. It's on you, Panda.
He's not technically here yet.
What? I'm not here. I don't exist yet. That was why I was confused. Thought I would have been here. I'm not.
Nope.
All right. I guess to make this simple, I'll just lead the way. No problem. Does everybody have anything? Does anybody need anything else before we go in?
Got a message. Give me a second. Derek messaged me. Oh, it's a sheet. Okay.
I did message you. We're trying to sidetrack your shit.
Well, the area to enter is right here. I assume you guys all enter. This is where the temple's been located.
Yeah, we're gonna head in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mute myself until you guys.
Okay. Upon entering, you walk down a narrow passageway for about 20 to 30 feet, it seems like, unless you want an exact number, it's 25 feet. And then it kind of breaks off into two large doors, which enter into a big area.
You
guys notice that this...
Sorry. Will activate.
You notice that the area looks very old, like no one's been here in quite a long time. But though there is layers of dust and dirt on the ground, you notice that it's possible that someone may have been there more recently than other places. You also have the feeling of being watched.
Everyone will gain plus 12 to their dex-based abilities.
Is that AC or just skill? Just skills?
No AC. No AC. Never. Initiative, and if they have skills that give dex as the main. That includes your skills.
That's a little great. That gray square is Negro's thought sense. So if it can detect any kind of thought within that area.
What creature did you select?
Mind Shredders and Thought.
That's a familiar, right?
Yes.
Just making sure. No thought process is detected.
Black and white.
You kind of hearing this weird garbled voice. Ain't shit around, ball.
The creature can only communicate to you. It makes a weird noise to everybody else.
Afro just kind of nods. And move forward.
It's more like
Man,
Markov looks around and says, "How tanky is everybody else?" I feel like I might be the tankiest person here. She looks at you.
Not very, but I like to strike first.
She says, "I'll take the lead." I'm not necessarily a tank, but I am built in a tanky aspect.
I'm more resistant to mental and physical effects, but as in taking direct damage, I'm sort of lacking in that.
All my abilities lie in support.
Oshina's moving closer, and you guys kind of feel a rumbling in the ground. For like every step that she takes forward, you notice the rumbling in the ground feels to intensify. Piko-chan kind of puts her left arm out, and you see kind of blades come out from like a gauntlet. Cinegri just stands there twirling her cane. Morkoth has her hand on her blade.
Afro will be holding on to his as well. Negro just kind of floats about. He's not touching the ground. He'll kind of just float about since he's hovering above the ground.
As Negro goes forward, it does not go. The rumbling does not continue at all. It doesn't amplify or happen. Just nothing happens at all.